Well, now that the Singapore-Malaysia land borders have fully reopened, businesses in Johor Bahru are ramping up operations on the expectation of an influx of customers. And Nirong Wei joins us live from outside JB Central in Johor Bahru. Rong Wei, how has business been in JB after land borders reopened for fully vaccinated staff?
Well, some of them have indeed seen an initial boost in business that, of course, followed the first wave of travellers making their way across the causeway into Johor Bahru. And now with the weekends approaching, we are expecting to see more travellers to do the same, especially Malaysians returning home to spend time with their families ahead of upcoming festivities like Qingming Festival and the month of Ramadan. Now, businesses in this area where I'm at, JB Central, are also anticipating the return of Singaporean shoppers. Now, for instance, City Square here has actually put up signages as well as balloons to actually welcome Singaporean shoppers. But so far, it seems like the response has been pretty muted. After all, it's not even 24 hours since land borders have fully reopened, allowing free travel for fully vaccinated individuals. But earlier, I managed to speak with some of the businesses here to talk about how they are gearing up for this new wave of customers. Rolling in the ringgit as crowds rolled in from the causeway. At a petrol kiosk right outside of the Johor checkpoint, this money changer is counting her blessings.
For 12 hours, we only can do around 10 to 12 transactions per day. But for these 2 hours, you already did around 60 transactions. It's kind of a good thing for us. We are so happy, we are so excited to see more of Singaporeans.
And to keep up with the demand, she's planning to open for business 24/7 and hire 10 more workers. Not far away, this supper spot saw business double on reopening nights, and they expect the growing appetite to continue.
We are now preparing to hire more workers because due to the impact that we have received since yesterday, and now we are focusing on Ramadan month, which is fasting month. We are doing buffet for this whole month.
Small and medium-sized businesses in Johor Bahru that depended on the Singaporean spending power before the pandemic hope to tap onto the market once again.
Singapore 6 million market is very important to Johor Bahru SME. The Sing dollar, the strong Sing dollar, the forex advantage, and the high spending power from Singapore. And of course, we never forget those Malaysians who work in Singapore, whom has been earning the Sing dollar. They are also a big spender.
But other sectors, like hospitality, are not seeing an immediate impact from the reopening. This guest house did not receive any bookings from across the causeway, although Singaporeans made up half of its pre-pandemic business.
A lot of Singaporeans do know how is JB like right now, whether businesses are still running, and most importantly, is pandemic is still here.
The hope is that as more travellers cross the land border, and if the pandemic situation continues to improve, demand for goods and services here will gain traction and bring these companies back from the brink. Many businesses here have been hard hit by the pandemic, depleting their savings just to stay afloat. That's why some of them are hoping for more government support so that they can grow their operations to ride on this new wave of recovery. Nirong Wei, CNA, Johor Bahru.